Wudhu. The term wudhu, that is ritual ablution, literally means to do something in order to become pure or to shine and give light. Muslims perform ablution in preparation for prayer and worship. It is obligatory or wajib to perform wudhu in the following 3 situations. Number 1, before daily prayers. Number 2, before touching the Arabic script of the Holy Quran. Number 3, before touching the names of Allah, Prophet and 12 Imams, before tawaf around the Kaaba. Prerequisites for ritual ablution. There are a few conditions for ablution. Number 1, the water must be pure or tahir and not najis. Number 2, the water must be mutlaq, so not mixed with anything else. Number 3, you should have permission to use the water and anything else you do. Number 4, the parts of the body on which ablution is to be done must be pure or tahir. If any najasa exists, it should be cleansed before doing the ablution. Number 5, there should not be any obstacles preventing water reaching those body parts, for example, paint, oil, etc. Number 6, you must have sufficient time to do wudhu and perform salah. Number 7, the water must not be harmful to the person doing ablution. Using the water should also not be a cause of harm to others. For example, water may be limited. Someone may be very thirsty. In this case, you should give the water of wudhu to the thirsty person and alternatively do tayammum. Ritual ablution should only be performed with the intention of seeking proximity to Allah. If done with any other intention, like getting relaxed with water, it would invalidate the wudhu. Wudhu must be performed in sequence, that is, first the face, the right arm, the left arm, wiping of the head, and finally wiping of the right foot, followed by the left foot. Ablution is voided if this sequence is not followed. All elements of ablution should be done continuously without any interruption or breaks. You cannot wash your face and then take a sip of coffee before washing your right hand. Ablution should be performed by the person himself and not assisted by anyone else unless the person is sick or not in a position to do it by himself. The area for wiping, that is the top of the head and the top of the feet, must be dry. After learning the preconditions of wudhu, we will now examine the procedure of wudhu. In wudhu, certain elements are obligatory, that is wajib, and other elements are mustahab, that is recommended. The first wajib is intention or niyyah. Intention or niyyah for ablution is obligatory, and intention for wudhu should be only for seeking proximity to Allah. After this, there are some mustahab elements which can be performed, like washing both hands from the wrist to the fingers, gargling water in your mouth 3 times, and rinsing your nose 3 times. Second wajib, washing your face. It is obligatory to wash your face from the top of the forehead, where the hair normally grows, to the bottom of your chin in a downward direction. The area you cover is the width covered by the thumb and the middle finger when they are spread out. It is better to wash a little more than the limit of your face or hand. If your face or hand is larger or smaller than normal, you must observe the amount that people with a normal sized face and hand wash. Third wajib, washing hands. After the face, we take some more water and wash the right arm from the elbow to the fingertips in a downward direction. Then we take some more water and wash the left arm from the elbow to the fingertips in a downward direction. You should wash a little above the elbows if you are not certain that the elbow has been washed completely. Note, washing the face and both arms once is obligatory, and washing them twice is recommended, but washing them 3 times or more is forbidden or haram. After washing your left arm without touching any more water, wipe the front part of your head with the wetness of the water that remained on your right hand. It is a recommended precaution to wipe from the top of the head towards the forehead. The area to be wiped as a recommended precaution should be at least the length of one finger, and width of wiping should be at least 3 fingers joined together. It is not necessary to wipe the skin. You can wipe the hair, but if your hair is so long where the wiping is done, then you must wipe the roots of the hair, or if you have hair which belongs to the side and brushed over, you must remove the hair belonging to the side. When wiping the front part of the head, make sure that you don't wipe your face while wiping your head. 5th wajib, wiping of feet. After wiping the head with the same wetness, you must wipe your feet. The area wiped is from one of the toes to the ankle. As a recommended precaution, one should wipe the right foot with the right hand first, and then the left foot with the left hand. Wiping the feet can be any width, but it is better to use 3 joined fingers or the whole hand to wipe. Don't forget the areas that need to be wiped must be dry. Wiping over socks and shoes is invalid unless one is unable to remove them on account of severe cold or fear of thieves or animals, etc. As an obligatory precaution, if socks or shoes are wiped, you must perform tayammum as well. And finally, a few things that invalidate wudhu: urinating or passing feces or passing wind, sleeping, insanity or things that cause one to lose one's mind, such as intoxication or being unconscious, istihaza or menstruation for women, janaba, and based on recommended precaution, all things for which one must perform ghusl.